Aloha. Jenn Boyd here, coming to you from beautiful Honoka'a, Hawaii. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. So, what I wanted to talk to you about today is the benefits of being an empty nester or having an empty nest. And not only do I mean not having children at home, but also when you live a life with no pets, it gives you a certain amount of flexibility in your lifestyle that can't be afforded to you when you have children at home still, when you have pets that you have to care for and make plans for. And I get to experience this again with my hubby, in that it looks like I'm going to go traveling again as a respiratory therapist. And it leaves us things that we're able to do because, uh, we can, keep our home in Hawaii. We don't have to worry about what we're going to do with animals or how we're going to manage kids. And it makes us free to travel. Excuse me. So I'm really excited about traveling again. I don't know if you know how we ended up here in Hawaii 5 years ago or so, but I originally came on a travel assignment and we showed up to the beautiful island of Hawaii, known as the Big Island, with 2 suitcases, literally 2 suitcases, because of course we just thought that this was going to be a 13-week travel assignment. And we fell in love with this beautiful island and just Hawaii in general, the people, and just it was like nothing I'd ever experienced. I had never even visited Hawaii before we came here. And yeah, I have had to have been the worst traveler ever, as literally Hawaii was my first travel position. And I have only traveled on this island. I have not left the island in 5 years for work. So we're kind of ready to do it again. Now, Hawaii will always be our home base. We love it here, but we're excited to see other places. And the first stop, I believe, nothing's in stone, set in stone right now, but I believe is going to be someplace in Florida, which we're both very excited about. I believe it's going to lend itself to kind of a different atmosphere, as far as some of the restrictions that are in place for us here on Hawaii, a lot of the things that they're putting in place in regards to everything that's been happening. I won't say, but you know what I'm talking about. And Florida has a lot more freedoms as far as their state legislature and their governor and things like that in place. So excited to go someplace where, I don't know, you get to be an American again without worrying about so many forced mandates and things like that. So excited about that. And I don't know if you have been to Florida or not. Do you live in Florida? Do you know of good places in Florida that maybe we should investigate, visit, things to see? I know Florida is a huge state, and It's very different from, up in the Panhandle all the way down to, say, Miami or something like that. That's very far south in Florida. So if you have places that we should check out when we get there, let me know. Drop that in the comments below. So, what would you do if you didn't have kids to come home to or pets to manage, uh, and you could just go anywhere for your job? Nobody was tied down in one place, whether your spouse worked for themselves online, or maybe they are retired or whatever, but you don't have anything keeping you stuck in one place. Where would you go? I'm interested to see where people would go if they could just get up and go and travel. And for that amount of time, for an extended period of time, 13 weeks, maybe 6 months, like where would you go besides where you live now? Do you have places that you'd like to visit? Let me know. Drop it in the comments for sure. Well, I just wanted to get this out there to you today. This is pre-recorded. So if you see that I'm not responding to you, that's because this is pre-recorded, because my schedule does not allow me to actually be live on Monday mornings because I'm traveling, leaving work. But let me know in the comments below, and I will respond back to you when I see your comments. Like I said, I'd be interested to know where you would go if you could. If you had an empty nest and could go anywhere, where would you go? All right. Well, I'm going to get back to you on Saturday. Until then, have an amazing week because you choose to. Aloha.